Get Smart, the beloved 1960s spy comedy series, created by Mel Brooks and Buck Henry, leaves an indelible mark on TV history with its sharp wit, memorable characters, and clever satire of the espionage genre. Over the decades, many of the show's talented cast members have passed away, leaving behind a legacy of laughter and entertainment. This tribute to 22 Get Smart actors who are no longer with us celebrates their contributions to a classic series that continues to be cherished by fans worldwide. Howard Kane in the series played Betty Yoskin. In 1965, when he was in the series, he was 38, and sadly he passed away on December 28, 1993 at 67.
Hello, Dr. Smith. How are you feeling?
Oh, fine. Except for this brain concussion. Any news from our informer?
Milton Seltzer in the series played Parker. In 1965, when he was in the series, he was 47, and sadly passed away on October 21, 2006 at 87.
Later, Max.
I don't care. Well, it only carries half a dozen passengers.
Well, what about the cargo?
Well, the Evening Star's cargo is divided into 2 compartments. In this
Don Adams in the series played Maxwell Smart. In 1965, when he was in the series, he was 42, and sadly passed away on September 25, 2005 at 82.
I'll buy that for now. But I'll find out for sure on Saturday night.
What do you mean?
Well, we're getting married Saturday morning. And I warn you, if I find out on...
Molly Prickett in the series played Aunt Bertha. In 1965, when she was in the series, she was 50 years old, and sadly she passed away on April 14, 1976 at 61.
Going to do the floors. Now the only way to do the floors is on your hands and knees. All right, put down the bucket. Punch it down here. That's it.
Robert Conthwaite in the series played Windish. In 1965, when he was in the series, he was 48, and sadly passed away on July 20th, 2006 at 89.
stole the gun.
Yes, I can't believe it, but it was one of our own people.
Who, Professor, who?
It was.
Robert Cavillas in the series played Larrabee. In 1965, when he was in the series, he was 44, and sadly passed away on December 5th, 1991 at 70.
Vittorio has arranged for a car to be left there for you. Now remember, his men will be watching from a vantage point, so when you jump, make it look good.
How fast will we be going when we jump, Chief?
We'll slow it down some, Max, but we've got to...
Gordon Jump in the series played Hobson. In 1966, when he was in the series, he was 34, and sadly he passed away on September 22nd, 2003 at 71.
I saw it with my own eyes.
All right, thank you, Mr. Bubinski.
He's got killer's eyes.
That'll be all, Mr. Bubinski.
Sure you don't want a cab?
No.
How about you?
Victor French in the series played Agent 44. In 1965, when he was in the series, he was 30 years old, and sadly passed away on June 15, 1989 at 54.
On the horizon. No, there isn't. As a matter of fact, I didn't notice a cloud in the sky on the way over. You know, if this nice weather keeps up, I may just take a run down to the beach tomorrow.
Edward Platt in the series played Chief. In 1965, when he was in the series, he was 49, and sadly passed away on March 19, 1974 at 58.
As you know, Max, Control keeps a tight security rein on the friends and relatives of all our agents. We've received a report that your Aunt Bertha and Uncle Abner are coming to town to surprise.
Leonard Strong in the series played The Claw. In 1965, when he was in the series, he was 57, and sadly passed away on January 23, 1980 at 71.
Smithsonian Institute and the National Art Gallery.
Ah, Bobo, how ironic. Our old friend Maxwell Smart has...
Brian O'Byrne in the series played Hodgkins. In 1965, when he was in the series, he was 34, and sadly passed away on December 4, 2009 at 78.
The enemy agents.
Yes, of course, the European Chaos agents. How are they smuggling that information out of the country?
In merchandise from Bauer's department store.
I know that, Hodgkins, but in what
Len Lester in the series played Loudon. In 1965, when he was in the series, he was 43, and sadly passed away on February 16, 2011 at 88.
2 times 7 is 14, stupid.
You and your serum, let's torch.
Right.
Dick Gaudier in the series played Jaime. In 1966, when he was in the series, he was 35, and sadly passed away on January 13, 2017 at 85.
Now, our first fight.
Look, Jaime,
honey. I'm sorry I raised my voice. I know you've been under a big strain for the past 2 days.
A lot you care.
Alice Gosley in the series she played Naomi Farkas. In 1966, when she was in the series, she was 42, and sadly she passed away on September 21, 2007 at 84.
There's an emergency meeting at the Pentagon tonight, and I'm going to go there directly from here.
How do you like that?
I don't know. It's terrible.
Sid Haig in the series he played Bruce. In 1967, when he was in the series, he was 28 and sadly passed away on September 21, 2019 at 80 years old.
So that's why Chaos has been hijacking all of those trucks.
Yes, to supply me with the electronic equipment I need to continue my experiments.
Then it's true.
John Dossett in the series he played Colonel Von Claus. In 1967, when he was in the series, he was 47, and sadly he passed away on August 16, 1994 at 73.
Majesty wanted me to let you know not to wait dinner for him, as he'll be quite late.
Well, thank you very much for calling, Colonel Von Claus. Goodbye.
William Shallard in the series he played Admiral Hargrave. In 1967, when he was in the series, he was 45, and sadly passed away on May 8, 2016 at 93.
That's enough, Max. Admiral, what happened to the chameleon?
Well, he forced me back across the room to a point near the window.
Don Rickles in the series he played Sid Krim. In 1968, when he was in the series, he was 42, and sadly passed away on April 6, 2017 at 90 years old.
That's all part of the excitement of living in Washington.
Come off it, Max. You're in some kind of trouble.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm not in any trouble.
I know. Gang wars. You're in the rackets.
I'm not in anything.
Frank DeVoe in the series he played Carlton. In 1965, when he was in the series, he was 53, and sadly passed away on October 27, 1999 at 88.
In the left heel compartment, there are 2 pellets. The smaller one is a concussion pellet. If it's thrown up against something or activated by heat.
Kurt Kruger in the series he played Auerbach. In 1970, when he was in the series, he was 53, and sadly he passed away on July 12, 2006 at 89.
There'll be bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover.
That's not uncommon for this time of the year.
Ralph Menza in the series he played Finster. In 1967, when he was in the series, he was 45, and sadly passed away on May 8, 2017 at 93.
Would you like a menu?
That won't be necessary. All I would like is a cup of coffee.
I get off at 3 o'clock.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Byron Morrow in the series he played Agent 37. In 1965, when he was in the series, he was 53, and sadly passed away on May 11, 2006 at 94.
Well, how long will that take? It's hard to say. He'll have to go into training. Of course, he responds very quickly, so it shouldn't take very long.
I'm sorry, Doctor, but we don't have the time.
What do you think when 22 actors in the series Get Smart sadly passed away? And who do you miss the most among them? Leave your comments below this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell to wait for my next videos. Thank you.